Hey, what's up? My name's Tristen. I'm the worst internet guru. You're probably gonna see that on like real estate, realtor coaching. I've taken 23 listings in the past year. I'm gonna close 14 by the end of this year, 2024. I have 8 on the market and 2 under contract. So let's get into the video. Here's how I'm going to plan for 2025. And maybe it helps you plan yourself or set your own goals. But it's gonna be awesome to look back at the end of 2025 and say like, yep, crushed it, crushed it, crushed it, crushed it. Because I'm gonna crush my goals. And I'm gonna tell you exactly how I'm gonna get there. And maybe by me explaining how I'm gonna get there, you can decide your own goals and decide how you're gonna crush your goals. Actually, before we get into the video, every single Thursday, I host a sales call from 10:30 in the morning to 11:30 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. The call is just about generating leads. I want you to come because it's helpful. Like some people find value in this. Sound good? Please come. And you gotta fill out this link. It's a questionnaire. I'll call you and be like, hey, this is Tristen, the YouTube guy. Here's the link and I'll send it to you, blah, blah, blah. Just fill out this link right here. Anyways, let's get into the video. So in 2025, I have a massive goal of hitting 50 transactions after only hitting 14 this year. That feels crazy. So how am I gonna get to that 50? That's the question. So really in the last 90 days, I've been working with this mentor. He's helped me like skyrocket my business. And I've really taken, of those 23 listings, I've taken, I forget the number, like 12 to 14 of them in the past 90 days. So if you multiply that by like, let's just say for funsies by 3, that's what, 36 transactions or on the market, but I actually had to close them. So that gets me to like 36, right? As long as I continue the momentum I already have and continue to prospect and do all the necessary things, what can I do for those other 14? And that's like the question I'm trying to work through now. I'm going to make a calculated expectation that I'm gonna get probably 4 referrals somehow, some way, but then it's that other 10. I'm hoping to actually get 10 leads through social media. I have 2 goals with social media. One goal is for Facebook and Instagram, 313 documenting posts, which is 1 post per day, every working day, which is 6 days a week, minus Saturdays. And so every single day I'm gonna post something, whether it's like writing an offer or this is my client testimonial, come to this event or look at this house tour. Like whatever it is, something every single day. Doesn't matter what it is. I just have to post, stay top of mind, and reply to comments and comment on other people's stuff. So I wanna pick up social media, but I have another channel and that channel is just gonna be for buyer and seller leads and that's it. My hope is that I do 52 of those videos and I get some traction, some leads through there that I end up making money on. That gets me closer to that 50 goal. Also, I wanna do 52 long form videos for this channel as well, which is 1 per week, every single week. I see getting business as like a spectrum. You're either prospecting, asking people for the business, or attraction, people are asking you for the business. So like somewhere in that spectrum. I've spent this whole year, 2024, getting awesome at prospecting, but not at attraction. So I have not had many people come to me. I still want to prospect my way to about 30 transactions because I've just gotten exponentially better at prospecting. And then I want to get another 20 from like outside of prospecting. So through attraction, whether that's asking for a referral, getting it through social media, or database mining, like going through my database or whatever it is. That's kind of where I want to see my business. What it'll probably end up being is like 40 through prospecting and 10, like Pareto's law, 80-20 rule. 80% of my business will be through prospecting and 20% through attraction. But like the long-term vision is eventually like everything will be through attraction and I won't have to prospect much and it'll flip and it'll be like 80-20 and then eventually like maybe 100-0 and I've got to prospect again. I actually write my goals out on the back of my phone. I get a clear case, I write them down on the back of my phone. I write my goals out very clearly what I want to do. And then on top of that, I put my 3 favorite Bible verses that are necessary or not necessary, that are related to the goals. And then I have a word of the year. So the word of this year was focus. Like, I just want to focus on buying and selling real estate. I didn't want to quit real estate because it got too hard. I wanted to focus on cold calling and cold calling FSBOs. I wanted to get really good at one skill. But yeah, so like the word of the year was just focus. Like, I just wanted to focus on like buying and selling real estate through prospecting. So the word of this year, I'm thinking the word of this year is gonna be attraction. Like I want to attract more buyers and sellers my way. I didn't realize this at first, but I write my goals out first and then I make my word of the year based off of those goals. And like the word of the year kind of reveals itself. And it's like, that's why attraction or attract is like attracting itself to me. Cause it's like, yeah, it kind of makes sense for the goals that I have. Like I want to pick up more listings or more buyers and sellers through people coming to me rather than me having to go search them out. Also, what's gonna be super important for me hitting those goals, after I write out the goals, I write out the word of the year, the scripture, it's gonna be very important to time block necessary because like my daily schedule, weekly schedule needs to reflect what my goals are so that I can hit them. My time blocking roughly is gonna stay the same, but now I'm gonna have to add in time to to do social media and to like attract people through social media. So it's about finding the right time slot where I can do social media every single day to hit those goals. I'm not gonna remember every day, oh, I need to do social media. Oh, I need to do social media. Like I need to be intentional every single day about doing social media, doing those documenting posts, coming to record, posting the recordings, like all that stuff. Because I'm gonna be intentional with my time and not allow anything inside that time, then I will hit my goals. No NFL player just like shows up to the Super Bowl and just like, holy crap, how I get here? They're like, no, I planned for this. I went to practice every single day. I did weightlifting. I took care of my nutrition. I did X, Y, Z. And then I trained really hard. We went to these scrimmages and then we beat these teams and got to the Super Bowl. And so that's what I'm doing every single day, like training, putting in the work, time blocking it out so that in a year's time, I look back and I'm like, yeah, of course I hit 50 transactions. And then it'll come December and I'll make another one of these videos and I'll be like, I hit 50 transactions, here's how. And I'll make a video. I'm telling you the video, I hit 50 transactions, here's how. And it's because I'm gonna show you, this is what I did every single day. I cold call for 2 hours a day, I did social media for an hour a day, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just laying out the game plan. So let's recap. I write my goals out every single year on piece of paper, pen and paper, so good that I actually put it on a place where I could see it every single day, which is on the back of my phone, clear phone case, written them out. After I write them out, I have scripture that relates to the goals, and then I have a word of the year that relates to all those. And then I have to put those goals on a schedule. Like, how am I gonna get there? What am I gonna do? How many people am I gonna call every day? Or how much time am I gonna allot to calling people every day or door knocking every day so that I can hit those goals? And then when I get those goals, it's not an accident because I planned for it. I have the game plan for it. And it just makes sense that I hit. It wouldn't make sense if I don't hit the goals because I honor my calendar every single day. Commit your actions to the Lord and your plans will succeed. If you like the video, please leave a like. And if you dislike the video, leave a hatred comment. And please subscribe because it really does help the algorithm. And join the call, it really does help. Click the link down below in the description. It'll send you to that questionnaire so I can send you the link. And my name is Tristen, I'm out.